What up, everybody? Today on Defective Comics, we'll be talking about the top 10 best Batman the Animated Series episodes. Number 10, Ultimate Thrill. What I like most about this episode is how they introduced Roxy Rocket, this female villainess who is a stunt woman. And you got her tumbling against the Penguin and Batman. It's so awesome. It's pretty epic for a Penguin episode. My number 9 pick, I gotta give it to, Judgment Day. Because Two-Face creates another persona, which fights crime, dressed as a judge. Very clever for Two-Face. I like how he creates this persona of Two-Face. And that's what I like about the episode. My number 8 pick. My number 8 would be Make 'em Laugh. Make 'em Laugh was a really funny episode. You got the Joker fighting Batman and Robin while the Jokers try to win some comedy competition. Make 'em Laugh for number 8 would be a really well pick. Because it was funny at the end where the Joker is slamming Batman's fingers with a trophy. Number 7, Over the Edge. This one's a really hardcore episode. I love Over the Edge mainly because of what happens with the whole action and a whole lot of everything. Stuff has to go down in this episode, and by God, it does. In a flashback, you see Batgirl getting killed in a fight against the Scarecrow, smashing into her dad's car. Gordon finds out that his daughter was Batgirl the whole time, and yeah. And so forth. This episode was amazing. It even added Bane in it. Number 6 would be Two-Face. Two-Face is another overlooked episode, but it's still pretty awesome, telling an origin story about Two-Face. Instead of acid being thrown at his face, half an explosion destroys his body. It's a really awesome episode. An explosion destroying half of Harvey Dent's body. Next would be, for my pick, I would pick at number 5. Coming in at number 5 would be Feet of Clay. Number 5 would be Heart of Ice. Heart of Ice was a really sad episode, much more sadder than the Two-Face episode, talking about Mr. Freeze. It was the first episode Mr. Freeze was introduced, and he had some really good lines, all wanting to get revenge on his boss for what happened to him many years ago. So, my big pick at number 4 would definitely be Holiday Nights. It's another funny episode. I love how funny it was. And it overall was pretty funny, with Harley and Ivy going shopping. And then you got the Joker who's dressed up like a football referee, for his big plan to use a sonic bomb. Number 3, I give it to the episode of Sins of the Father, because Sins of the Father was a really good episode, and I question why no one would like this, but this episode was pretty hardcore, showing how hardcore Two-Face really was. My number 2 pick would be Nothing to Fear, being one of the best episodes of Season 1 where Batman had some really good lines, Scarecrow making a really good introduction. But my number 1 is The Last Laugh, because it's a really classic Joker episode. The Last Laugh is a really famous episode with the Joker. He got some really memorable laugh scenes and memorable moments. He's filling Gotham with a fog of laughing gas mixed with the smell of garbage. It's a really good episode. It's really funny. It's my all-time favorite episode. And that is my top 10 Batman the Animated Series episodes. Signing off.